From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Third baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting second here.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves. Center fielder.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He'll take his first hacks here. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Number 1 becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Joe Mauer is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Benintendi has a read on it. And the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Jose Abreu.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gonzalez racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Brock Holt now.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Brock Holt.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Ben Gamel. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. A great catch. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Carlos Gonzalez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lifted into center field. Benintendi waits on it. 2 down. So stepping in, Cole Calhoun will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Benintendi is there, and he'll put it. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Tyler Flowers.
Line toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The pitcher number 3.
Settling in now, Danny Salazar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Third baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And that's in there, 2-1. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Holt is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding forward now, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swinging a soft liner. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. The pitcher, Tyson Ross, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the bunt attempt will be foul, so we'll see how they want to play it now with 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. The bunt attempt is popped up, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Throw won't get him. Striding in, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Cervelli rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is under the tag of Flowers, safe at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gamble shading to his right, and that ends the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And they won't come into Puig as he'll lay off and take the walk. Digging in to try it again, Brock Holt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marte. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And ready for another chance. Joe Mauer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Ball 2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Benintendi. 1 out. Now he'll throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 52.
Digging in now, Cole Calhoun. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded, foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Danny Salazar. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Andrelton Shaman.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Benintendi, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now batting, Tyson Ross. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball right side. Holt is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Aledmus Diaz. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte's after it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a slider called strike 3. Here's Starling Marte. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Ground ball left side. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 1. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a throw over to first. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Ready on 1-2. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gamble on the move, He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. So here's Joe Mauer. A hit in 2 tries so far. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball low and look for any pitch down.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
So he got him swinging. Joe Mauer becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gamble sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gamble comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Right fielder.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses ball 1. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Sam Freeman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Kevin Pillar will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out. Grounded to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Called strike 2. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Gonzalez. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Brock Holt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Gamble. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit in the air out to left field. Pillar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Cervelli. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Striding in once again, Tyson Ross. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Adrian Beltre will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
29, Adrian Beltre.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tommy Kingley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Ronald for the Blue Jays, number 67, Ronald Guzman. Now pitching for the Braves.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Kenny Vargas. We'll get the call.
Number 30, Kenny Vargas.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. To short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Kevin Segrist is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 44.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Marte off for second. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Flowers has it. He'll throw down to first, one away. So stepping in, Joe Mauer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Will Tovar will grab a bat and pinch hit now. And he'll be
number 4. Will
Michael Kahn answers the call now.
Number 25, Michael Kahn.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. In there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz onto the grass, and this will land foul. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled him up.
And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
I don't know about swinging at that one. That looked like ball 4 right there. This is where you got to know your strike zone. That would have walked in a run.
Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in from the stretch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Corey Seager goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Chris Hatcher gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Jose Abreu is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here. I think he'll be...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
The final line.